and that miner working until midnight. And you saw that's hard, hard, hard work. I just want you to appreciate that, so that when you get your parcel and you open it up, so much effort has gone into giving you what is essentially one of the most beautiful adornments. Now we're going to have a look, because we've got a picture of the mine location, and I want to have a look at that as well, because I think it's really important this is where it is in Africa. So you can see this is the only area that you can find Ethiopian opal. Now Liam's showing us, where's the main road, darling? The brown bit there. Oh, you've got your cursor over it. That's the main road to the mine. But then, of course, you've got to actually get to that mine. So I think they're abseiling down there. There's your mine. Look at that. Forget driving there. Forget abseiling there. Look how much effort other people have gone to for our gorgeous gemstones. This is incredible. Working until midnight tirelessly at those Ethiopian opal mines. Now what this has done since the 90s, of course, and I think it's really important to note, is that it's opened up a lot of jobs in Ethiopia. And I think that's really important as well. It's important to know that these gemstones are only faceted in Ethiopia, so it's opened up a whole trade. And I feel like, you know, because of situations in the past in Ethiopia, that was something that was super important. Now, we have got for you a gemstone with such incredible fire. You have to take these home. You have to get these home and see how fiery and beautiful, but they're incredibly large. Incredibly large. Look at that colour. Look at this one. Now, ancients believe that the rainbow goddess was enchanted into stone, and that stone is opal. Opal is associated with incredible good luck. It's associated with incredible good luck, especially if somebody that loves you gifts it to you. Look, even the smallest one packs a punch. Remember where this has come from. Now, actually, there's a statement that, because Australian opals were said to always have the best pin fire, be the best opals in the world, but that isn't the case anymore since the 90s. We're not allowed to say that. Australia and Ethiopia together have the best opals in the world. And that's a statement that was released by the GIA. I can't remember exactly when and exactly by whom, but they said, I didn't send you that one, but I was trying to find that one, Liam, but I did send you words to that effect from a different source. I think it was from Gemology. And it's true, because in the past, we always associated Australia with the world's best opals. And then in the 90s, this discovery happened, and we're just getting more and more class out of Ethiopia. Look at the colour here as well. See, you've got the most amazing glow. You've got those fabulous violets that we associate with a higher price tag. We've got those wonderful reds and those fabulous greens. We've got absolutely wicked blues. Look.
Ethiopian opal is my favourite anyway because it's my birthstone, but there's so much going for it. The colours that you get with that, the fire, the absolute incredible quality.
These have, look at the way the light glows from within. These have an incredible 12 carats. Ice opal because of its incredible colour. They're beautiful, they're stunning. Now, I have got my, yes, we want to give you one light source and take the lights down in here. So we're going to dip the lights for you. Oh, look. Look at that glow. Look at that glow. Incredible fire. Oh my gosh. Look at the fire from these opals.
Mesmerizing.
They're incredibly beautiful. We just wanted to give you one light source because we've got 9 lights on this gemstone at the moment. And of course, lights are not opal's friend. They like to just have one light source. It's beautiful, isn't it? Isn't this one of the nicest, one of the most beautiful, one of the most staggeringly breathtaking strands of opal we've ever given you? And we're taking it under £100 and not by a little bit. Are you ready? TSJN71. I had my torchlight shining right on there. It's on split pay at $59.99. An incredible opportunity for you to own a big carat weight. These are big pieces of opal and they're on split pay at that price. 12 carats. They are the biggest opals we've had out of Ethiopia. They are certainly, I think they're our best. I do.
They're absolutely incredible. I don't think I've ever seen such big opals on the strand like this. They normally come in singular pieces and then they're really...
Oh, we just saw them working up until midnight just to bring a little bit to the surface. The small openings of the mine, the effort, just getting to the mine and then working, just really going for it. And I just think we need to get behind Ethiopian opal, and because I think it's doing a lot of good for the economy over there. That's my opinion. And I just think, what is there not to stand behind? What is there not to love? What is there not to be excited about? Getting this gemstone in your collection, getting the certificate of authenticity, selling it on, and telling the stories that I've just told you. Show the pictures of the mines. Get your customers entranced by this gemstone, just like I am. It is an enchanting stone. Beautiful pinfire going off like fireworks every time you move it. And on split pay. To qualify for split pay, all you need is a debit card or a credit card registered to a UK account. I've got Maker in Perth and Kim Ross, Sally takes two, Ria takes two, Belinda in Surrey, Linda, you've got yours, Chris and Jeannie, you've got yours, Maker on the telephones, Donna in Carmarthenshire, Claire, you've got yours, Valerie, London Town, Leslie, James, Pat, Susan. There's so many of you there. We are approaching limited stock. Please make sure you are checking out baskets to ensure you don't miss out on these. Let's try that one light source again. Too many lights are drowning this. I'm going to try that one light source again, if we may. Because you are about to get this strand, this sparkle, this incredible colour. And we're going to take the price to a brand new low. If you don't check out your baskets, you will absolutely be missing out on this. It is on split pay. We shouldn't be taking it lower for you. When something's on split pay, we usually try to keep it at that same price. For the first time ever, we're giving you, oh my gosh, $24.99 on split pay today takes it. You don't have to take the split pay option if you don't want. But at $49.99, you've got a brand new lowest ever price and only the last few opportunities for you to grab this strand. Honestly, you've got to be quicker. Leonora, you've got yours. I've got Donna in Tyrone, Susan in Edinburgh joining the queue. We are so limited stock, we are over allocated. That means there are more in baskets than I actually have stock of this strand. Thank you so much for your company in this hour. We're going to take you through to the next hour and shake things up a little bit in true Liam style. Jewellery Makers, my name's Jenny Cleary and we have got the most exciting show for you this morning. Thank you all for just tuning into the Facebook Live that Hayley and I did, because we have got the treats to bring to the table this morning. Please welcome our super talented guest, jeweller, silversmith, and all-round fabulous human being. It's Hayley Kruger, everybody.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, morning.
We're so excited and your jewellery is beautiful. We're talking really high-end kits today, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. These are probably the highest value kits I've had. and the most amazing color stones, and silver, silver, silver. Who doesn't love silver?
Look at your jewellery. I cannot wait to share the airtime with you today and to learn how to do this. We are absolutely buzzing. We're gassed for today, and we'd love to hear what you think. So please give us a text in. 78070 is the number to be doing to. So start your message with the word JM Studio. You can converse with us on the app or on the website as well. Now, we have got nuggets coming up for you today. Later on, Alison Tarry, we've got some brand new tools. Well, brand new to me for sure. The soldering pack of 3 we are very excited about. We've got some earrings, we've got some emeralds, we got Grandidierite, we've got it all going on, but we've also got some brand new displays for you. So it's fair to say we're going to have a very, very busy morning indeed. Now, we're going to dub this hour what we call here at Jewellery Maker Viewer's Choice. I need you to get yourself onto the website to have a look at all of the goodies that are there. You'll find that our website is numbered in products, and they go from 1 to about 40, was it? From 1 to about 40, 45, there we go, I knew it was 40 something. And this is what it looks like. So you'll see next to the items, there are numbers. If you would like to see an item on air, then all you've got to do is text us or converse with us through the app. Converse, who says that? Or converse with us, who even says that? Me, apparently. Or you can send us a message through the app or on the website, jewellerymaker.com. Click on Watch Us Live, and then underneath it says send a message to the studio. There's 3 ways you can come shopping with us. You can get yourself on the phone lines, 0800 644 655. You can do it online, www.jewellerymaker.com. But Michael Wolfe is here to tell us the quickest, you know, every day we do this. He's going here to tell us the quickest way to shop. Take it away, Wolfie.
It's really simple. It's really, really simple. Hi, everyone. So
Hi,
what you have to do
darling.
is get on the app, tap Jenny's face.
Tap my face. There you go. Thanks for that. Don't come up to me in the street and tap my face. I don't think I'd like it. Now, we are going to kick off today. You can pay with PayPal, debit card or credit card. Can I tell everybody that the kits are going on split pay or not? Let's go straight to something fabulous for you. I've got so much here. I've almost got too much luxury next to me. But let's start with your early bird. Well, we want to start by giving you the absolute essentials for your jewellery making. You know you're going to need these. You need to replenish them all the time. Now, we're all praying for the day that we can get back out there and sell our wares at the artisan markets and things like that, aren't we? But maybe you're selling quite a lot online or on your Etsy pages right now, and you need to replenish your findings. Now, the thing about our findings, and I just think we don't talk about this enough, is that yes, they're on base metal, but they're real precious metal on top of that. When I talk to you often about, you know, brands like Versace, I love Versace, but they don't use real gold on base metal. They use what's called gold colour. And the same can be said for quite a lot of the big designers' jewellery. It's costume jewellery, but it still costs you a couple of £100. Now, even if you were to go into, let's say, Hobbycraft today, I think a lot of theirs are just gold colour on base metal, and you'll pay quite a premium for a small pack of findings. Now, what we're giving you is all the essentials in all the colours. So you're giving your customers, if you've got customers, or maybe it's your loved ones you create for, variety. And that gives you the power, doesn't it? If you can give your customers variety and choice, you make more of a bespoke piece of jewellery for them. Now, please remember, this is real silver, real 18 karat gold, real rose gold on base metal. And have a look. This is no small pack. 229 findings in this. Now, we range from your crimp tubes, essential, in all 3 colours, your featherweight head pins in all 3 colours, your eye pins in all 3 colours. You have also got your flat head pins in there as well. You get chain, lobster claw clasps, lever back earring findings, jump rings. There's so much. JKXC69. Now, £18 is outstanding value already, but we're not going to stop there. Great big good morning if you've just joined us. Let's get ready to shop this morning for 229 pieces at a teeny price of £12.99. Now, let's just take our minds back to, I know we can't go in there at the moment, but Hobbycraft or your local bead shop. Now, let's just think about how much a pack of, let's just talk about the silver on its own. So with the silver on its own, you've got flat head pins, you've got the ball featherweight head pins, you've got your eye pins, you've got your crimp covers and crimps, you've got your open jump rings, you've got a metre of chain, and you've got these amazing shepherd's hooks. Now, just for that on its own, I think you'd pay £19.99. Here, £12.99. You're paying £4.33 per set, which is just incredible value. These are things that you need. These are the bones of your jewellery making. They keep your pieces together. Open up a basket with us today here at Jewellery Maker, and we give you something that a lot of other companies don't give you. One basket price all day long. Now, let me just explain that to you, because I think a lot of people that are new to us think you don't check that basket out because you want to utilise that one P&P. It's £3.95. But actually, we do it differently. Check it out each time. Next time, if this is your basket opener, next time you put something in a basket, click the box that says combine order. Even in your order total at the bottom, if it looks like we've charged you postage, we run off our orders at midnight. And it does, it's our bit for the carbon footprint and also to save you some money. Check out your baskets each time though, because otherwise you run the risk of missing out. We will work out the postage for you. You don't need to worry about that. £3.95. Even if I posted you Michael Wolf himself, it would only be £3.95. I'm not going to do that for legality reasons. A great big hello to Pamela, Karen, Nolene, you've got yours, Janice and Joy and Elizabeth, Maker in West Yorkshire, Marilyn, Carol takes two, Sally, you've got yours, Amanda, Maker in Greater London, Miss Merseyside, Dawny, Karen in Lancashire, another Pamela, Erin, you've got yours, Era in Glamorgan, Sarah, you've got yours. Now, we've already put the prices down on our website for you because a lot of the items we don't have loads of stock of. So get ahead of us. If you've got something you just desperately want to see on screen, text us in. But the prices we've taken down, which isn't something we always do. So go ahead and have a look. But I need to let you know, I didn't let you know. The prices, or everything that's on the website for this first hour will disappear at the top of this hour. So please be aware of that. Now, let's keep shopping. And let's give you now some great big whoppers. Have a look at these magnesites. Now, I think we're all thinking about summer now, aren't we? I think we're all concentrating on those big summer bold pieces. I really like these in stretchy bracelets. I think they make a statement. But of course, it's a focal bead. One bead on a tassel. Hayley, this colour is so summery as well, isn't it?
It's divine. And it's actually... It's turquoise, essentially, isn't it? But you're not getting your turquoise price in there.
I don't think you get turquoise in this size very often either, because it's such a hard gemstone to get.
Yeah, and actually, like you said, with a tassel, or even if you had one on an ear pin, then there is a one on each side.
Yeah, big statement.
Yeah, exactly.
I think these are quite boho chic as well. I love our wooden beads over the headpiece, wooden beads and this. It would look really boho, wouldn't it? I know we're not thinking about summer today because it is raining and literally
we can
crazy weather. We could surf out there though.
Yeah.
At $4.99, you've got yourself a pocket money price. So let's think about mala necklaces. Let's lead down to those mala necklaces with maybe a 12 mil, weigh it down with one of these whopping 14 millimeters and then lead onto your tassel. You've got a massive 510 carats here. So you have got that in a carat weight too. EJG P06 is your item code. Message just in. Thank you for your messages. Now, let me see. Lovely to see. Oh, thank you. Can you pop it on there? Because I can't, you know me, I'm like that otherwise. Lovely to see you, Jenny. Looking fab as always. Beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Mwah. 14 and 17. And that's from Michaela. Hi, Kayla. 14 and 17. Oh, here's a mala necklace. Thanks, Ols. Now, you want to see some black spinel, and I don't blame you at all. I've got the saucers on in a ruby, and I keep thinking to myself, I want the spinel that goes with this. So let's put it together. Because if you want sparkle in your life, in your collection, so that's just a version of a ruby bracelet that I've got on. I didn't make it particularly well. But look at that sparkle. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's the most lustrous black gemstone. I just think it sparkles like mad. And I think if you were to get the alternative quality in a black diamond, you'd be talking very high prices indeed. And I think it gives you the effect. At just $5.99, it's risk-free. So this one's for you, Kayla, and for anybody else that's looking for the perfect spacer to nestle in between their pearls. I've got to keep going. That was 14 up. Ooh. Kayla's shopping for the booze this morning. Feeling bougie, are you, Kayla? Well, it is Saturday, isn't it? Have a look at this. How beautiful is this? Hayley, this is a bit of you. And wouldn't it go great with the grandidiorite?
Oh.
Let me show you those.
No.
Don't they?
I've just
why
seen
is it $16.99?
That's got to be right.
Right, Hayley and I are looking that way because that is where our producer is, and we're like,
Why?
what have you done? It's like when you're out and your child does something really bad and you're like, what are you doing? Look at the saturation of colour. It's absolutely beautiful. KNC S15, $16.99. Andrea or Andrea says, can I see number 13, please, Jenny? And good morning too. Thank you, darling. Are you Andrea or Andrea? I never know, and I always call you Andrea, don't I? I've got this on. I've got this on. You know what? I am wearing it. I'm so jewellery maker. Now, look at this. So I'm wearing it in a stretchy bracelet. Because I loved the colours. They reminded me of summertime.
Yeah.
And I grew up in a little remote village. It's not that remote, it's in Cheltenham. It's the most haunted village in the Cotswolds.
Ooh.
And I had like that very villagey upbringing, you know, May Queen, all of that business. And it reminds me of the bunting. Do you know what I mean? Like when it's a summer fete. Well, you live in Cirencester, so you know.
Yeah.
It just gives me that sort of whimsy. I love beryl anyway. What a great family it is. You've got aquamarine, you've got emerald, you've got heliodor, goshenite, and of course morganite. So this is a really prestigious strand. I love these pips anyway because they're so comfortable you barely know you're wearing them.
And because they're slightly faceted as well, they've got more luster.
Exactly.
So more luxury.
I'm a big fan of these, as you can see, because I'm wearing them. IEKY59. Hi, Dorothy, jewellery maker, 31 and 38, please, Jenny. Dorothy in West Midlands. Of course, darling. Mwah. Now, 31 is an Amazonite. These are fresh. I think Dorothy is thinking of the summertime again. And I think we are, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
ready.
yearning. We're yearning.
I'm yearning for some sun. Oh, yes, please. 50 carats of Amazonite. These rounds are slightly graduated, look. You can only just really notice it if I bring the smaller one towards the larger. You can see there's a graduation on there. It's only by 0.5 millimetre, but every millimetre counts. You have got the opportunity to really work towards a graduation here. I think this is a necklace strand, Hayley. What are you saying?
Yes, I think I'd agree because the graduation lends itself to that. But if you wanted to stretch it out and make it go further, you could actually just do pairs of earrings and keep the middle one, which is the biggest possibly, for a pendant.
Definitely. Now, oh, sorry, I'm like this.
Daydreaming.
Thinking about the summer, wearing that pendant. Now, we've got 38. Hang on a second. Where is 38? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Oh, what is it? It's in here. I've got a few in there. There we go. Please excuse me. Lots of gorgeous things. Now, Dorothy is feeling the freshness this morning. Dorothy, you've got up. You're feeling fresh and ready for the day, aren't you? Now, can I just say that these will go beautifully. Look at that lapis lazuli with
Whoa.
this. Intersperse them. Yes, please.
So shiny.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
And and the thing is, you're getting such wonderful colour from this Russian Amazonite. I think the Russian Amazonite is really strong. And of course, I don't think there's much Russian Amazonite coming out now, is there? I think the mines are a little bit closed. You're either closed or you're not. It's a little bit closed. That reminds me of Shaun and the Dead. He was a little bit bitey. RHK, have you ever seen that film? It's so funny. RHK Y56 16.99 is your price for these. I think knotting them would be lovely, and I actually think a pink cord in between that would be
Yes,
lovely,
that would look
wouldn't it?
amazing, actually. Yeah.
I think so. 160 carats. So these are 8mm rounds. 8mm rounds will lend themselves to so many different genres of jewellery. You can put these in bracelets. They can be wish bracelets, just one of them. Macrame. Mine's not closed, it's not allowed anymore, says Oles. There's a restriction on the protected nature reserve. Yeah, I knew there was something, Oles. It's a little bit close. The amber, number 18, please. Well, some amber went in my bath last night with me, Dawn, so I think it's very appropriate that we should do it. So, which number was it again? 8. Oh, these are gorgeous. Do you know what I always think the benefit of having this colour of amber is? It's going to get darker over time. And isn't that a bit mesmerising? Isn't that a bit magic? I think it is. Now, I actually look at this strand, and I don't know whether you think this is crazy of me, but I think rings. Aren't they? They're massive. I'd put this in a ring.
They're really
I'd put
big.
one of them and then maybe chainmail or something. Because I quite like the medieval vibe that I get from amber. And of course, it's up to 44 million years old. Now, that's got to register in our brains. Up to 44, it's minimum 44 million years old. Ancient forests.
Wow.
Released
They are
this
gorgeous.
resin, not tree sap, it was resin to protect because if it was being invaded by an insect or whatever, it released this resin, and whatever got caught in this resin was captured for life. So if we see like little leaves, little insects, they're millions and millions and millions of years old. The gold of the sea. And GIA have confirmed that we can call this a gemstone, even though it's not a mineral or a crystal. And it's given to us in such a unique way, isn't it? But it's absolutely steeped in myth and legend, this gemstone. I love those. Great choice. Oh, these are beautiful. This is for Robin, who is in a tanzanite mood this morning. Robin, I can't blame you. I'll tell you what I love about this strand. Look, they're separated into trees and then twos. So the smaller ones are all in threes, and then we go up, and then yesterday's slider bracelets would be absolutely ideal for these, and of course they're browns. Maybe you're thinking about putting the grandidiorite with some tanzanite. I think it would be a great coupling, Hayley, do you?
It would be a great coupling. It's the colour combination can't go wrong. It's the colours you find in nature, don't you? So
Yeah.
that's why it works.
That grandidiorite there, I'm not being funny, but it's massive.
It is huge.
You know how rare it is just to get over a carat of this?
Yeah.
Like, this is actually, I'm going to get this kit.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this kit.
Yeah, and you don't have to use it together. You can use it separately, and you can save it because that's definitely going to go up in value, that grandidiorite.
Oh, well, I'd say so as well. I'd make that statement too. Ollie, you hope. I do. They're going to sell out. We haven't got enough of them. How many have we got of them again? Yeah, they're going to sell out, aren't they? £36. So the next one was, sorry, Tommy. Now, ooh, the luxe of these. Let me put them together. Look at the great big one in this. This is a long strand.
Wow.
Necklace and
100%.
earrings. Necklace and
100%.
earrings every time. Oh my word. But I can't even fit this on my mat. It's huge. I'm going to have to hold it up like this. Look at the pinks. What a beautiful play. Do you think that looks like at least double A nearing quad A in that middle stone?
Yeah, there's three.
The saturation of colour. Yeah, you're right. Look, they're really deep. Really deep. In terms of colour saturation, that one in the middle is spot on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, of course, we know that this gemstone is 1,000 times rarer than a diamond. Not, of course, if you've never watched us before. Tanzanite is a gemstone. That is a precious gemstone as well. It's a bit of a rule breaker. It did things that even grandidiorite hadn't done. Why isn't grandidiorite a precious gemstone? We'll touch on that later. Now, number 29, please. I used my exact hang on. Number 29, please. I used my exact strand of this with howlite in a stretchy last night, so I need to replace it. I love what you're doing.
nice.
I need to replace it now. Yeah, you can't just
Yeah.
you have to replace it. That's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
$49.99. So you asked for number 29, darling. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, we will bring the lapis on. Now, we've actually got some more lapis lazuli coming up later, which are a bit smaller. And I'm going to put them next to for you because I think if you've got in your mind's eye, you're thinking bead loom or you're thinking graduation, then you need to get the smaller ones a little bit later. I've put the teeny weeny ones and this is the next size up. But what I want you to see is the amazing colour that you get from this lapis lazuli, this truly historical gemstone. Lapis lazuli we get from Afghanistan 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna hazard a guess that this is from Afghanistan. Yes, it is from Afghanistan. So now we have got for you a strand that well, a gemstone, not necessarily just a strand, a gemstone that you have to travel to the mine by horseback. You can only bring back what you can bring back yourself and the horse because the roads to the mine are absolutely crazy terrain. Now, this is a gemstone that has been loved and adored throughout the ages. The ancient Egyptians used this. You can see in the background, that's Tutankhamun's sarcophagus. You see the blue around the eyes, you see the blue in the striping. That's from lapis lazuli. This gemstone was crushed down and used in the paste to paint the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo used it as the sky colour, and it's beautiful, isn't it? The Mesopotamians used this gemstone. I'm loving this Ollie, by the way. Now, he's on fire this morning. Now, we have got for you, number 3, is it? I don't know. Where did I get a 3 from? He said 42. Could you tell me what it is? I don't go up that far, just so you know. I don't go up that far. Would it be in front of me? So we're just going to give you some daggers. Right, let's see. These are, can you see them okay? Will I move this? I will. Now, these shields are fabulous. And I think you can create some masculine pieces out of these. I think daggers and swords these have got, and of course they're shields. But look at that one there. Look, oof.
Those are stunning.
Look at the colours. And when you get that red, it's really rare. When you get that, what I'm looking at here is a strand that takes me like to a Tolkien or to... do you know what I mean? Like it's that Middle Earth vibe, isn't it? Lord of the Rings. I just love it.
It is, but it's also a little bit prehistoric as well.
It is, I agree. I think there's something really amazing about this gemstone. If you want to, maybe you want to do medieval style pieces and patina them, I think that's a really good idea as well. GUR-U23 is your item code. I think rings. What would you do with this, Hales?
I quite like some sort of necklace that's, oh yeah, that does look amazing. I like a necklace that you can really play with metal panels, maybe some copper panels that are the same shape. Yeah, contrast them.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Now, we are going to do a stacker kit. Hearts and roses. Give me a minute. I'm going to a stacker kit. I can't find it. Sorry, please excuse me, my darling jewellery makers. We're going to give you an image of it and then I can find it. I don't know what I'm looking for. Don't forget, it's viewer's choice. Get yourself on the website to see what's coming up. Text us in. The Grandidiorite, right, all of the Grandidiorites are phenomenal, flaming phenomenal. But look at this. Look at that size. We're talking about a gemstone that is number 3 on the Forbes list of rarity. We're talking about a gemstone that is really hard to get in a big carat weight for 1 stone. This is a kit like no other. It comes with sterling silver and some inspiration, of course, by the wonderful Hayley. One of the rarest gemstones, so rare that some jewellers won't even have heard of it. You get yours first. It's coming up later. Now, we've got a heart and rose stacker kit for you. We're going to give you the image. Here it is. So you get some hearts, you get some roses, and you get the little charms to go with it. Now, it's really important to know that you've got sterling silver 2mm beaded wire. That's beaded wire. Yeah, so you know, like those are really, I think they're on the Pandora website at the moment. Do you know that?
Yeah, they are. They're very, very popular on that.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Now, they're quite expensive on Pandora, but I do like the beaded look, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Now, you've also got your sterling silver solderable accents. Now, you can solder those, and you get 2 hearts and 2 roses. So you can just solder them into the chain. This is really unique. It's so hot that we haven't even got it here. $19.99. Now,
I actually might even have some samples of something similar to those.
Really?
Yeah, but I'll have to go rummaging in my little bag.
You rummage,
Is that
darling.
okay? Thank you.
Hayley is amazing. We love it when she rummages. Have a look. We have got Hayley. We have got your bezel setting DVD here. Now, this is so important if you want to turn the corner into making your jewellery look super professional. I think this is ever so sellable, and we give you so many cabochons here. It'd be a shame for you not to learn how to do this. So Hayley's going to give us the introduction. I'm going to just turn this around so that you can have a look, and you can see here you've got the introduction, you've got measuring the bezel, soldering the bezel, filling the bezel, soldering the findings, setting the stone, and then some tools and some tips. So you've got that wonderful bezel edge, which is apparent there. Around here, that's a bezel edge, just in case you're new to jewellery making. And it's the sort of jewellery that looks incredibly professional. It's $4.99. Now we've got another one. Now, Hayley, I've never done this DVD, so I'm delighted to be bringing it. Hinged earrings, so I can make my own bespoke earrings. These are fantastic.
So what's amazing about these is you don't have to be able to solder. You don't have to have all the equipment for soldering, but you can cut out sheet metal and make loops and connections with wire and sheet to make some really statement fashion earrings.
I love them. You're so good. She's fabulous, isn't she? Move over, Vivienne Westwood. Now, we have got all of this for you, an hour's DVD, uninterrupted, no selly, $4.99, incredible. Now, can I just show you what Hayley's done out of the kit that I just showed you? The woman is unstoppable. Oh yeah, those stacker rings. So that's that beaded wire.
That's the beaded
but
wire.
Look at this. And there's the heart here. You've got the heart and the rose on this one. You need to get back on that website and grab that. How beautiful is that? And of course, the soldering picks we've got today, they're coming up for you later. So if you're going to put that in a basket, remember these coming up later. Hayley said she's definitely going to be grabbing hers. Hayley, these are amazing.
Well, to be honest, all I did was solder. All the hard work's been done for you. So those little roses are really substantial silver charms. And the beaded wire is so easy to work with and manipulate. You bend it around your mandrel, line up the edges, and then solder that, and then you place your rose above the solder joint. So actually, you know, once you get used to soldering, it's really easy.
Absolutely delighted with you. Have I silver wire? I do. No, yes I do. This is thick silver wire. 1.5 mil.
Wow, that's really good.
Can I make rings
so
out of
again,
that?
you can make stack, absolutely. So 1.5 and above is the recommended gauge for wire.
Why is it only $7.99?
It's a good
Is that
deal.
a competitive price?
It's a good deal, yeah. Considering that you've got quite, that looks thicker than 1.5 to me.
Well, that's why it's really thick. At 1.5, we're calling it 1.5, and you get 30 centimetres of it.
Wow.
That's an
That's
amazing
really good.
deal.
Yeah, that's really good.
And it's solid sterling silver. Could I hammer it?
You know
if
what
I
it
wanted
is?
to?
It's because it's square. This is actually the thing. When you do get square,
It's square.
Yeah, you get square. The square one. No, that's why it looks thicker. You actually get a lot more metal for your money.
Can I bezel with square?
You can't, well, it's a lot harder to bezel with
Okay.
square, no.
It's square.
And so where you've got a circle, you've got 4 extra corners, which gives you even more metal for your money. So that's why it looks like
Oh my
it's
good
much
grief.
more than what it measures at.
This is the first time since I've been back on this channel, which is a year and a half now, that I've seen square wire. Ols is saying, I've never seen this. He's here every day. Yes, Woofy?
Can you twist it, Hayley?
Yes,
Can
you
you
can,
twist it,
Michael. Very
Hayley?
good idea. You get a beautiful faceted effect by twisting it. So good call.
Twist it and bop it, Michael. $7.99. Unreal. We've only got 10 chances left. This is insane.
Yeah.
I'm
10
delighted.
chances.
Add it to the Grandidierite
Yes,
kit later.
yeah.
Absolutely. $7.99. Are we mad? Yeah, I think we are. Here's the Grandidierite coming up later. We are so... I tell you what, we're actually gobsmacked about this kit that you've got. Don't tell the other guest designers too, because they will be
A little bit jealous.
green-eyed. Yeah, they will. If it wasn't for the fact that Claire McDonald's probably still drunk from her birthday, you'd be getting daggers. She's probably staggering. I saw her online at 4:30 this morning and I was like, she's still drunk. Now it's time for a
Good
start.
on you, Claire.
Yeah, go on, Claire. Was it a birthday?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, let's do a start by. One of my favourites, emerald, love them. Don't we grow up just aspiring to own emeralds, rubies, sapphires, diamonds? And then, of course, we learn about tanzanite and we want that too. I think you learn from a young age that emeralds are something to aspire to, just from watching things like what's it called again, with the Emerald City? Wizard of Oz. Why did that go out of my head? Just from watching that and hearing like the Emerald City, and this is a gemstone we grow up with. We learn about historical figures and they are adorned with emeralds, rubies, sapphires. Emerald was one of Henry VIII's favourite gemstones, and together with ruby, he had his name in a tablet. I don't think it means like an iPad. I definitely think it means like a stone tablet, because they didn't even have electricity then. Now, these are whoppers, and I think if you want to make a really special pair of cufflinks, this is your one. Now, these are bougie, they're emerald, and they're big pieces of emerald. I'm going to guess that these are natural, safe for an oiling. They are natural, safe for an oiling. We all do an oiling out of the bath, oil. I'm not doing anything but, give him the skin a little bit of a sheen. So it's not colouring, it's just moisturising it. Now, we have got the super facets in these, and I'd quite like to see the smaller ones brought together in a staggered way and put into a ring. In the smaller ones, maybe actually that would be too big, because they are actually quite big. One of these in a ring would be sensational, wouldn't it? Now you can see we've got a big carat weight here, but I think when you've got, this is quite a contemporary shape, isn't it, Hayley?
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at vintage jewellery, this is very fresh and new for the moment. So I think we're appealing to a lot of those that absolutely love style, elegance and design. And if you want to, maybe you want to be that designer, maybe you want to take your designs to another level. Hayley, what's your first train of thought when you see, you've got a precious gemstone? So instantly, I think if you're selling it on, Hayley, your customers go, they understand emerald. They know it, they see it, they go, yeah, that's emerald. So you've got them interested straight away. But where do you take it when you want to put that into a design? Big carat weights, quite a fresh, modern shape.
Well, there's two things that came to mind. One, a big cocktail ring, because just one on their own would really stand out and really lend itself to a cocktail ring. And you could really play with bezel setting or wire work. But also, you did mention they're very modern, but at the same time, they're a little bit Cartier Art Deco. So
yes, it could be Art Deco.
Yeah,
you're right.
So you could.
There's me just thinking modern, but you're right. Shape is Art Deco.
But it has those clean lines. So you bring in some spinel, maybe even a tassel, chain tassel or something.
Yes, you do. I love the 1920s Art Deco style jewellery. I think it's some of the best in the world. Look at the colour on this one. Now we're going to bring in a clock because the price is going to be rather bananas. I'm just hearing in my ear. Now, we're going to go straight to your price in 1 minute's time. Now the reason we're doing that is because we don't think, oh, it's 30 seconds, we're not even going to give you a minute, because we do anticipate these are going to sell out very fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on my strand. Now I'd say that those little ones are at least a carat. No, they're more than a carat. They'd be about a carat and a half in that, wouldn't they? Now, of course, if you've got your little, there's 45 carats in the whole strand, so yeah. They're big. Are you ready? Let's go shopping. Let's buy some emerald on a Saturday morning. £10 on the nose. How many did I say was on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 76 pence each. I didn't do that maths. This is absolute madness. An emerald for 70. Now, Hayley, you're a businesswoman. You sell your jewellery on. When you know you've bought an emerald, a sizable emerald, they look about a carat and a half at the smallest, and they are pence. They're less than £1 each. You've got to be thinking pound signs, right?
Absolutely, yeah, it's mad. And you said it earlier. People know the value of certain gemstones, and also they're intrigued because actually, although this is opaque, it's not the big Liz Taylor gem that we know, but people are intrigued to know that, oh wow, we can own that at that size. And this is the way
and at a
do
great
it.
price, because
And at
you
an
can offer
amazing
those great
price.
prices, still make a profit. Well over half the stock has gone. In fact, over 100 have gone. Carol, Mary, Maker in West Yorkshire, Dahlia, I have got Deborah, I've got Diana, Deborah took 2, Alicia, I've got Karen, Mary, Amanda with 2, Maker with 3, Era, you've got yours, Andrea, Maker in Cornwall, Carol takes 2, Maker in Lincolnshire, 2 for you, Daisy in Conway, I have got Greater London Town with 3, Helen, Elizabeth, I have got Sarah, Carol, Barbara, I have got a Maker in Northamptonshire, Jeanette. Yes, we've got jewellery here. Yes, we have. Sorry, I'm so sorry if the girls are watching at home. Of course we've got jewellery. Sue.
Oh, that looks gorgeous.
I think Sue made this, I'm not sure. How gorgeous is that? Anne. Oh, it was
Actually,
Anne.
that is
Thank you, Anne, my darling.
beautifully used. Shows you how you can mix it with lots of other mediums. So you've got stunning tube beads and you've got some stunning pearls there. And actually, classic gold and emerald, really high end.
Really high end.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. So that was Anne that made that, Anne with the good boots. She goes to the bootmaker in Cirencester.
Oh, does she?
She does. She's got me all onto those boots, let me tell you. NXV. Okay, we are approaching limited stock for that, so if you don't check out your basket, you absolutely are going to miss out. I love those. Right, we've got to keep going. Could you describe it to me, darling, please? Is it all of the lapis, not the little wee ones? All of it. Oh, now. So we were just talking about the history of this gemstone, weren't we? And I think it's a really great one. I'm going to trip over that in a minute, and that is not. I'm already on. It'll be all right on the night. Now, mate. Apparently, I'm going to be on there. It's so embarrassing. It's the day I broke my leg. Yeah, they bought the rights to it. Well, I'm not going to watch. Anyway. It is funny though. Anyway, my point is this. Right, so if you're working with the children at home at the moment, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to keep them engaged. It's hard to keep them excited about things. But perhaps you want to bring an element of learning into craft, because we can do that with this gemstone. It's got so much history. And we were just talking about how this was the gemstone that was the blue in Tutankhamun's sarcophagus, which I know that Ollie's got some information. He's got a little image for you. So it's gold, blue, the blue around the eyes. So this is the blue. It was used in ancient Egypt, crushed down, used in a paint, and it was the blue that was used in Tutankhamun's sarcophagus. There was a lapis lazuli ring that was a scarab beetle that was also in the treasures inside Tutankhamun's sarcophagus. What you're looking at now, just here, is the sky of the Sistine Chapel. Oh, I feel like a weather lady. You've got a cold front coming in. So you've got, oh, what have I just touched? A nude man. Now, what What a Saturday morning. Now, so there's that blue. This is the blue from lapis lazuli. That sky in the Sistine Chapel, the blue is from lapis lazuli. So it was used by the Mesopotamians. Now this is a gemstone we get from Afghanistan. The terrain on the road to that mine is insane. We're going to show you. Now you can go so far in a car, but the rest, so you can see the tracks where the car goes, but actually the rest, there we go, you have to travel by horseback because it's too dangerous in a car. You can't get up those hills. So whatever you're coming back with, and let me tell you, we know that the current situation, there is a situation in Afghanistan that I don't think I need to explain to you. And that situation makes it very difficult to source and bring back. Now, you're not just getting these little ones, you're getting all of these for $19.99. Now, sorry, I was getting well into the history. I love a history lesson, me. $6.66 a strand. Now, let's give you some serpentine or serpentine. How would you say it there, Michael?
Serpentine.
You're a serpentine. Are you a serpentine or tine?
Time.
Okay, well, we'll go with tine then. Now, I think I've done this before. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Now, do you remember when we had Matt Bennett here and we were talking about the Cartier jade? Do you remember that? And in fact, I can probably bring it up on the screen. Now, this isn't jade. If this was jade, we'd be talking thousands. If you want to replicate that amazing colour, and I'm going to show you what I mean now. Cartier jade necklace. It was a necklace. Now, they're in rounds. I'm trying to what I want to do is compare the colour for you. Now, here it is. So this was a piece of jewellery that auctioned at, I think it was £25,000. Okay? And I'm just going to show you the colour of it. If you would like, hang on, if you would like to get a gemstone that I feel is very close to that colour, it isn't jade, but look how close the colour is. Look how close that colour is. Now that was 25,000, 27 million. It was just a mere 27 million. It says here, the luminous necklace is also, the jadeite necklace belonged to the famous heiress Barbara Hutton. It was sold at Sotheby's in Hong Kong for a world record sum of 27 million. Now I don't have a spare, even 1 mil to be spending on that, but this is such a beautiful colour. I want to put it in rings. Now, I've got to move on because we are so busy and you've been asking for these beautiful pearls in front of me. Could they get any rounder? Okay, so you know that we've got new display and new boxes coming up for you later. This is the ideal opportunity to showcase gemstones like this because these pearls are as round can be. Let's think about pearls. Let's think about the image of that we create in our mind when we're thinking about pearl jewellery. Because I'm thinking Jacqueline Onassis, I'm thinking Marilyn Monroe, I'm thinking the Queen, I'm thinking Kate Middleton, I'm thinking Princess Diana. Because these are high-end. Pearls make you carry yourself a certain way. Pearls have this amazing ability to make you feel powerful and beautiful all at the same time. And I think a diamond is wonderful. A diamond will make you feel dazzling, but a pearl will make you feel something different. A pearl will make you walk into a room with confidence. Pearls are classic, they're classy. And I think they are the most classy gemstone of any other gemstone on earth. They've got it. They've got the power. They give you, they're a power status. They're a symbol of, I think they're the ultimate symbol of feminism myself. I think they're a great way of showing status. I think they're a great way of showing confidence. Now, when you've got a strand that is so very round, these are the sorts of pearls that we would see in those high-end designers. And I know we can't go there at the moment, but I just want to take you, let's just go into the Burlington Arcade on Bond Street. Let's go there, opposite the Ritz, isn't it? We'll go into the Burlington Arcade in our mind. We're going to pass all the Rolex shops. We're going to pass all the Cartier shops. And in the windows of those beautiful vintage jewellers are the roundest pearls, and they come at a price, and so should they. Now, I want to just keep it classic with these. I think with pearls, especially of this kind of caliber, personally, I like to keep it classic. Yes, I'd put it with emeralds. Yes, I put these with sapphires, but I don't think you need to over-egg the pudding with these. I think they make that statement all themselves. They are the big Chanel sunglasses. They are that Coco Chanel scent. They are everything that epitomizes elegance and grace. You've got a minute to get these in your life. That minute starts now. Oh, we can only give you 30 seconds. I'm so sorry. Now, 30 seconds. Look at this. Beautiful. That's what we're talking about with the emerald. Absolutely stunning. And that's the collaboration I am absolutely all for. But I'm really funny with what I mix my pearls with. Rubies, yes. Emeralds, yes. Tanzanites, yes. Grandidiorite for sure. Sapphires, absolutely. I'm really, maybe some amber. I'm really, really, really fussy with pearls because I think keeping it classic is an important thing for me. But Hayley might altogether argue that. I'm going to be catching up with Hayley in a second. These are only $19.99. Okay, they are so round. This is a £200 strand if it's in a necklace, Hayley. Would you agree with that?
100%. They are, first of all, it's a longer strand than normal, than some of them that we get.
She's not wrong.
They are, as you've already said, round, 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 and the colour is gorgeous as well.
People know
Clean.
pearls, don't they? They know they should be expensive.
Yeah.
They're beautiful and they're classic. Now, Hayley, you live in Cirencester, which is a Cotswold town. It's beautiful, and there are a lot of people who are ever so classy there. You know, and this would be, I would say, pearls would be a big seller in somewhere like Cirencester.
Yeah, but you know, I think they would be a good seller anywhere because you touched on it before. We all know what pearls mean, and also when you put on a pearl, that's why people wear pearls at weddings, because they have that's the most special day of your life, and so that's why you know, they have that kudos.
They really do. I'm just going to put these in the boxes that we've got coming up later for you. Now, which guest designer? I can't. Anne, who has worked with these, loves them so much. Anne with the good boots, and I'm pretty sure Anne lives in Siren as well, or somewhere near. She's bought 2 of these, and she got to work with them.
Actually, she works with pearls a lot, so she knows her pearls.
She does.
Yeah.
She'd be a classy
her
lady.
Her personal jewellery collection is all.
I wish me and Anne had the same size foot. I'm coming for them boots, Anne. Look.
Wow, they look amazing.
Are you ready for the pretty woman moment? What girl doesn't dream of someone going, look what I got you, and you're like, ah. Like, that is the dream, isn't it? If you are looking for the ultimate Valentine's gift, perhaps you could get these pearls, go and have them made into jewellery, and present these on Valentine's Day. We love getting jewellery, Hayley, don't we?
No Even matter though you're how a much jewellery you've got, still receiving jewellery is the best thing ever.
It is the best. And
jewellery and flowers, but
flowers
don't last.
Yellow roses, jewellery, perfume. I think I'm such a sucker for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Look. Still some in baskets, please make sure you're checking out. I have got Maker in Yorkshire, I have got County Durham, London Town, Gloucestershire, Highlands, Cornwall, London, Merseyside and Somerset. You've got to check out, we are now limited stock, which means we've got less than 10% of the stock remaining. PNG, P41, but I'll tell you what, we're nosy. And we love seeing what you've been up to with all the gorgeous things that you've purchased from us here at Jewellery Maker. Okay, so it's, oh, I better take those pearls out of here. I steal even when I don't mean to, do you know that? Now, these boxes are coming up later. So we're going to start with Andrea or Andrea. I never know which one. And it's number 305. Oh, we had those earlier. Those great big magnesites.
Yeah.
Now, Andrea says, good morning, jewellery makers. This is this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. I made this set with a whopping 14mm blue magnesite, and this is how we started the day today with those. And faceted black agate. I absolutely love the big chunky beads Jewellery Maker are producing. I'm hoping for a win this week, because I think I might have to sell a kidney after huge order. Please don't do that. We do not condone anyone selling kidneys. Huge orders during under £10 in Claire's birthday treats. Ha! Love to you all. And you, Andrea. Mwah. Keep them kidneys safe where they are. You need them. Paul is number 306. Let's have a look, Paul. Paul? That's fabulous. I love that. That's so different, isn't it, Fab?
I love that.
I've been using some of the last year's leftovers in my stash and came up with a floral display which I hope you like. I've included all sorts of skills learned mostly from the wonderful Jewellery Maker guest designers. Take care, stay safe, and that's from the gorgeous Paul. Thank you, Paulie. Number 307 is Sarah Wilson. Let's have a look. Sarah, I love it. That's elegant.
Yeah.
We both said elegant at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't do jinxes because we're on telly. Please find attached a picture of my, listen to this, clear Himalayan beryl and moonstone pendant. Ooh la la. It's completed using 925 sterling silver findings and chain, all purchased from Jewellery Maker, of course. Good luck to everyone. And that's with love from Sarah. Good luck, darling. Andrea or Andrea McGuinness is number 308. Would you say Andrea or Andrea? It gets, oh, look at these cufflinks. Aren't they fabulous? Please see attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I used rose gold findings and tiger's eye to create a pair of cufflinks and earrings. I think they're fantastic, and it's so lovely to see cufflinks. I used one part of toggle clasps on the cufflinks and the other part for earrings. Thanks for the great deals, inspiration and joy you bring. Thank you, Andrea McGuinness. Thank you. Number 309 is from our Kimberly. Kimberly, that's gorgeous. It is jade, isn't it? They're all going, what's she used? Is it jade? Is it jade? Good morning to all of the wonderful Jewellery Maker presenters and crew. Good morning. I haven't entered for a while, but immediately wanted to make a necklace with this beautiful strand from a kit I bought last week. I really love this combination of jadeite and red and pink tiger's eye. They really complemented one another. I added a sterling silver clasp that I bought from you quite a while ago. Please, could we have this strand again? As I would like to make a bracelet and earrings to match. Well, we will do what we can, Kimberly, my darling. The combination of gemstone strands are just such a great idea. Best wishes. I think they're great value, aren't they, Kimberly? Thank you and good luck to you. Caroline Brown is number 310. Oh, Caroline, that's fabulous. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
It looks futuristic.
It does.
It's a bracelet made from Hannah Osborne's Preciosa DVD. It's quick to make, easy to adjust, and all size wrists. I added a clasp rather than a loop to make it easier for me to fasten. Take care, stay safe, and that's from Caroline. Caroline, just gorgeous. Thank you to everyone that has entered the Wall of Fame. Now, you have one more? I don't have one more. I haven't got the details for that. If you could read them out. Ellen Briscoe. Oh, fantastic. I don't think we need the details. They speak for themselves.
I mean, that's
you
a
have been busy.
builder.
You've been a busy Briscoe.
Ready for when market stalls and what have you are back on.
Which we cannot wait for.
Yes.
Corn Exchange is good, isn't it, in Siren? For
Yes,
that?
it
My
is,
friend's got a stand there. Now, I'm always talking about Cirencester with Hayley. You're probably so fed up with it. I'm so sorry, guys, but I've just got to. Let's look at the Grandidiorite that's coming up in the kits. Hello, Grandidiorite. Grandidiorite is one of the rarest gemstones in the world, and it's certainly even rarer to get in any decent carat weight. Now, off the back of Tucson being cancelled, I won't talk about it too much, heartbroken. Look at the clarity there. Sorry. This is coming up at 11 o'clock. If you miss this kit, I honestly, I think it's an investment, and Hayley said that as well. We think this is a very good idea for everyone, and it's on split pay. Sorry, said it again. Now, Let's give you... Oh, did you? So we had some amazing ice opal yesterday. This is going to go so beautifully with it. Now, ice opal. When you think about opal, you kind of want this incredible colour, don't you? This wonderful clarity. And of course we want pinfire. Now, what we did yesterday, because this is icy, with all these lights, it's hard to show you how much pinfire. Look at this, it's incredible. So yesterday we turned the lights down. I'm not sure if we can do that here, and I'm gonna give you from one light source because this is insane. It's insanely beautiful. So rediscovered in the 90s in Ethiopia. And I say rediscovered because it was during an archaeological dig in Kenya. Sorry, it was actually rediscovered in Kenya, not Ethiopia. They unearthed some artifacts. I think it was tools, and these incredible Ethiopian opals were apparent. Now they started looking for this gemstone and found it again in probably one of the hardest places. The road to the mine. Look at the colour. Can you see? Look at that ice. Look at the ice. I wanted to show you the luminosity of this strand. Now I can see the most insane pinfire. It's really hard to show you with what, look. Do you see when the light hits it? Look how red it is. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that colour. Look at this colour. There it is. Isn't it beautiful? Doesn't it make you gasp? Because it is absolutely stunning. Now, what I want to just explain to you is that opal doesn't like lots of light.
No.
It shies away from it. And be careful with opal. Don't be wearing it in the bath and stuff like that. Be really precious with it. Now, if you start shining lights at this opal, it's going to glow because it's ice opal. So you'll see that. You see this in a glow. But the pinfire will get lost. This is an incredible, incredible example of a very beautiful gemstone. PCJN76. Now we have to go for a break. Jenny, I've answered to worse, so you can say my name any way you wish. Thank you both. Well, Andrea, is it Andrea or Andrea? I need to know.
She said, whatever you want.
I'm going to call you Andy because you've answered to worse, just like I have, Andy. Now we're going to go to a break. Here's Zena to talk us through how you buy here at JewelleryMaker.
You may be wondering how to buy here at JewelleryMaker. So here is a quick overview of what to do. When you see a product that comes on screen, the graphics will appear, you'll see an item code and a starting price. As time goes on, we will drop the price on screen, and as viewers call in or order online, the quantity decreases too. No matter what point you order, everybody pays the final low price. And there's just one P&P on all items that you order in a day. We offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk, whether you're buying for the first time or any time. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Have you ever just missed out on the auction for a piece that you really loved? Well, it's not too late. Just ask our helpful call centre team to add the item to your wish list. Then, if it comes back into stock, we'll call you and give you a chance to purchase it at the same closing price of the auction. It couldn't be easier, so start adding to your wish list the next time you just miss out.
Don't want to miss a JewelleryMaker show? Then download our app for Android and Apple devices by searching Jewellery Maker in your relevant app store. Stay with Jewellery Maker wherever you go. Don't miss out on our amazing deals, inspiration, demonstrations, and of course all the fun. Create, wear, share on the go with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker are proud to work alongside some of the biggest brands in the industry. Keep watching for these brands and many more here on Jewellery Maker. Darling Jewellery Makers, join us this Saturday morning because I'm joined by the one and only Hayley Kruger. We've got Grandidierite kits with so much inspiration for you. You know how wonderful Hayley is. At 9 o'clock, we're going to be launching some brand new display units.